almost 2 months. 2 months and nothing. We haven't heard nothing about Sudiksha. No more updates. Sudiksha was just, in a sense, forgotten about by a lot of people that should have never forgotten about her. One person says that she drowned. Everybody took this one person's story. They took his word for it, and that was that. Case closed. Move on with your life type. You feel me? Meanwhile, in Guyana, everybody showed up and showed out for Adriana, which I applaud. Shout out to everybody in Guyana that showed up and showed out for Adriana Young. Nobody showed up for Sudiksha. No protests. Nothing. Nobody pulled up to that hotel when Sudiksha had first vanished and it was announced that she was missing. Nobody pulled up to that hotel in droves, demanding answers, demanding that the hotel be shut down. Nobody pulled up. Nobody showed up for Sudiksha. Her parents, they showed up for a few days and then they went back home. Her friends that was there went back home. Joshua Reeby, who they say that she was last seen with, went back home. Everybody went back home and moved on with their lives. Nobody really fought for Sudisha Konanki, and I think that that is extremely sad. And when I say nobody, I'm not talking about us content creators. I'm talking about nobody that knows her in real life. Nobody, just no friends, no cousins, no family members, nobody. Like her parents, they did pull up to DR. They did go there, to my understanding, but they only stayed a few days. And then the friends that she was with, they went and left. They went home right after their vacation and moved on with their lives. I'm sure they're back in school, about to finish for this particular year, this semester. This is really crazy, you guys. It's about to be May. And in just a few days, it will be 2 months that Sudisha Konanki was last seen. No one in Dominican Republic came to say, something's not right. This whole establishment needs to be shut down. There was no protesting in Dominican Republic outside of that resort. There was no nothing. No riots, nothing. Just quietness. And I promote peace, but it's like when something like this happens, you're not supposed to just stay quiet and just say, okay, well, this boy said this, I'm just gonna let it go. That's not what you're supposed to do. For your family members, for your child, for your children, for your cousins, you are supposed to ride for them. You're supposed to fight for them. If you guys know that something's not right, you're supposed to ride. Adriana, her family, her parents, they rode for her. They're still riding for her. Because that BS verdict that they put out there, I don't even believe that. But the whole community rode for Adriana Young. The whole community, the family said a lot of them wasn't even related to Adriana Young. And they all showed up to help the parents. But for Sudiksha Konanki, there wasn't really none of that, but just a few of us content creators talking about her. This is really ridiculous and it's really sad, and we need answers immediately. There has been rewards put out for Sudisha Konanki, and so far, to my understanding, no one has come forward. This is really ridiculous. It's really sad, and at the end of the day, Sudisha Konanki did not drown. You guys know it. I know it. She did not drown. But the situation with Adriana Young raises a lot of questions. Especially the fact that the former worker of the hotel said what she said about the lady that was at the hotel that went missing in 1990s. And then she was found on the resort a year and a half later, deceased, unalived. murdered. So everybody was looking everywhere else except at that hotel. They didn't shut the hotel down in Dominican Republic. They kept business going. Just ridiculous. And it's just corruption at its finest. Sudiksha Konanki needs to be found immediately. Period. She did not drown, and I said what I said.